Chapter 2, Apophis, April 13th, 4:47 a.m. "It's a direct hit, Mr. President," exclaims an anxious analyst, prompting everyone to erupt in celebration. In the early hours of the morning in Washington, D.C., the President of the United States sits in the Situation Room, surrounded by 12 trusted cabinet members. Each individual there has been carefully selected and trained, possessing unparalleled expertise in their respective fields. Despite their esteemed backgrounds, their jubilation resembles that of a middle school basketball team that just scored a game-winning buzzer beater. Even General Harold C. Clemens, a decorated four-star general known for his no-nonsense demeanor and strategic prowess, cannot help but joyously pump his fist. The United States government has successfully destroyed the asteroid Apophis, averting a catastrophic collision with Earth. Amidst the celebrations, General Clemens senses something amiss. His sharp mind quickly grasps the absence of a particular voice that should be permeating the air during this momentous occasion, that of his president. Glancing over his shoulder, he finds President Lamarch seated, collected, and seemingly unaffected by the significance of what has just occurred. This unexpected reaction contradicting the country's new state of affairs, the general detects a hint of frustration in the president's demeanor. President Lamarch keeps his hands clasped in front of his face, gently resting his fingertips on his lips beneath his pensive expression. Elbows firmly pressing the table, he exudes poise in the face of a crisis that impacts billions of lives. General Clemens, once he regains his composure, recognizes the president's stoic appearance and quickly reverts to his dutiful self. He clears his throat, intending to regain the attention of the cabinet members who continue their premature celebration. It takes a few moments for anyone to notice the general's stern posture. The atmosphere shifts from unbridled enthusiasm to a growing concern as the members realize what the general already grasped. Their president is not happy. President Lamarch's expression prompts everyone to take their seats and await their leader's next command. "What's the status report?" he asks, his question demanding a factual answer and not one of estimation. Asteroid Apophis 99942 was successfully hit by the Zeus Hammer ASAT package at 4:38 a.m. Responds the cabinet member responsible for tracking the rocket's coordinates. However, the report fails to dispel the discomfort gripping the leader of the nation. The president slams his hand on the table. "Damn it, I know that. What is the condition of the asteroid?" "Well, it's complicated, sir," utters a voice unfamiliar to the president. Dr. Arthur Booyer appears, his peculiar nature standing out from the rest of the room. As the chief scientific advisor for the Yakarsky mission, his presence carries weight. General Clemens eyes him with suspicion, while the president acknowledges that dismissing him solely due to a lack of recognition will be unwise. "And why is that?" the president asks, concealing any trace of shame resulting from his momentary lapse in knowledge. Dr. Booyer, a man of science serving under the leader of the most powerful nation in the world, avoids engaging in a direct exchange with the commander-in-chief. Instead, he walks over to the cabinet's table, activating a simulation that displays the current condition of the asteroid Apophis. "It is because, Mr. President, instead of one huge asteroid," Dr. Booyer says before clicking on the smart glass surface embedded in the table, "we now have 12,000 mini ones." A collective chill descends upon the room as the members of the cabinet behold images of over 12,000 boulders of varying sizes hurtling towards Earth, plunging the minds of these seasoned professionals into unimaginable scenarios. "Dear God," the president murmurs. Dr. Booyer, dedicated to logic, maintains his composure as he delivers his report. The meteors are traveling at a rate of around 30 miles per second. Most of the larger ones possess the destructive potential of approximately 1.1 million tons of TNT, enough power to level an entire city. What are our options? The president asks with growing concern. General Clemens steps forward. The prototype for the new laser-guided, multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicle is fully operational and ready to be used. Simulation estimates predict a success rate of no lower than 97% in destroying all targets. There couldn't be a better time to deploy it, sir. President Lamarch hesitates, releasing a soft sigh. Do it. Sir, I wouldn't recommend that, warns Dr. Booya. And why not? If I'm not mistaken, the MERV system the general referred to can only locate up to 8,000 targets at once. We now face an estimated 12,000 meteors heading towards us. Around 1/3 of them will land in Russia, the Middle East, and possibly even China. You are mistaken, Doctor, General Clemens assures Dr. Booya and the rest of the room. The antiquated MERV technology you speak of has been replaced. We possess the most advanced missile targeting system in the world, capable of locating and destroying up to 15,000 individual targets simultaneously. Theoretically, Dr. Booya responds. The entire meteor onslaught will be vanquished, sir, General Clemens concludes confidently. The president swiftly realizes that the gravity of the situation calls for an immediate decision. If General Clemens' words hold true, there is no better course of action to end this dire predicament. Gritting his teeth, the president prepares the command. Before he can finish, a cabinet member closely monitoring global news stations interrupts him. Sir, President Lamarch, known for making tough decisions in the best interest of the nation, finds himself more shaken than ever. He can no longer withstand any surprises. What is it? He asks. The cabinet member activates the largest screen in the room, broadcasting the video he has been watching. A CNN newscaster appears, reporting on the breaking news that has captured the world's attention. Unable to focus on her words, President Lamarch fixates on the headline displayed below her. Russia declares war on United States.